Hey guys, Sid here. Welcome back to the channel. We are at our new farm in Mississippi that we just arrived at from California, and we are unloading the truck this evening. And Cody, his pops, and his buddy Don John are helping us get the piano off the trailer. You're not gonna believe how we got the piano off the trailer. Hey guys, good afternoon. We have been up and running around all morning. It is day 3-ish, 3.5-ish. Our big truck just got delivered this morning, but we won't be unloading that until tomorrow. Mr. Cody's going to come down with his crew and they're going to help us unload, which is exciting because I'll be able to get our furniture put in place in the house and get all of that done. We're loving it so far. I got the kitchen put together. Well, I should preface it with, I got the kitchen put together with the things that we put on the U-Haul. There's more stuff for the kitchen on here, but it's okay. I like how it, well, I'll show you guys. I love it. Let me show you the kitchen because I really do love it. We're about to make another run to Walmart. So we still have the air mattresses blown up down here because Lundy's taken over that one. Because we had our buddies spend the night, Will and Ryan, the other night. So, but I'll show you guys what I did in here. So I cleaned up a little bit. There was a bunch of boxes. I emptied all the boxes. There's a couple boxes there that I didn't take out yet, but that's okay. We'll get there. So that's where the dining room table will go. I was working on some laundry. Got the girls' food and water over there. Skylar, of course, has decided to be, as always, the dark dog in the dark hallway. Mike's gonna have to run. He's got to hardwire his work stuff in. So for now, it's laying across the floor, but eventually it's gonna go up through there. But for now, I have to deal with that. I got everything organized. I love this. Look, you guys, everything's built in. Like spice rack inside here, right underneath the stove. I've got my pots and pans nice and deep in these drawers. It fits everything. Like, I've got everything put away. Like, the kitchen's clean.
Then you've got a child.
Then I've got a child. I even we got a hummingbird feeder. I didn't hang the other bird feeders yet, but I think we're gonna put some of those in the trees. But I hung this right outside my kitchen window so I could watch the hummingbirds. These drawers all pull out. All the little snacky drawer things. So like all of these, I put the stuff that we don't use as much, like Preg powder and whatever, on the top. And then I've got, you know, our snacks that we eat more or use more of down here. There's actually holds quite a bit of stuff. But I really do, I don't even have the lights on in the kitchen right now. I just have the under cabinet lights. Frankie's gonna turn them on real quick. It looks really good. It's coming along. I can't wait to get the rest of our furniture in here and get some things hung up on the wall and really make it feel like home. All right, guys, so as you can see, the furniture is getting unloaded right now. I know it's dark in the living room. We don't have any light in here yet. I need to buy a lamp. Remind me to buy a lamp. Some guys from down the way helping us unload, and I'm gonna show you what we've done so far. We'd take, you guys are gonna laugh. Let me show you real quick. So my treadmill that I use every day, I wanted it upstairs in my office. Well, it had a hard time making it up the stairs and turning the corner. So Mike had to take the door off the hinges and the door jammed off. So I don't have a door on my office right now. See, but we got it up here and we got the door in the corner. So there's we have some work to do. So I'll show you guys, I'll take you guys outside, and I'm getting pretty good at going up and down these stairs though. I'll tell you what, I told Mike today that I like my new Stairmaster to go with the piano. So I got all the patio furniture. I didn't realize we had so much patio furniture.
We have 2x4 to run through this side, and 2 men on this side, 2 men on that side. We can go with that.
All right, hold on. Let's
Mike's
go look in
thinking.
the shop, see what he left behind.
We going on a walkabout? There's all my boxes. That's gonna be Christmas tomorrow. I get to open all this.
Hey, Frankie.
Yes,
Sure,
sir.
here.
You know that iron pole that I use for digging?
It's in the shop. I don't know where, but I know it's in the shop. Filling up the garage. Get everything out here. Everything on the porch so I can start unloading and actually putting things in the right rooms tomorrow because I don't want to try to figure it out. That's right.
He said he told you where the key was at.
Yeah, he did.
All right, so Cody's gonna take the tractor. It's got the front loader on it. We're gonna try to use that to get the piano down. We just gotta move this furniture real quick that I just stacked over here, or we just stacked over here, over there. All right, so Cody's bringing up the tractor here.
Plan B.
Plan B. This is Plan B. Thanks to Mr. Barry for leaving the tractor. There we go. No pressure.
You ain't gonna be able to drive it in that way, so get it as close as you can up here. You might pull it over.
About to do some sketchy doo-dah, doo-dah.
Oh man, you just about took him out.
Hey, do you think 4 of us can carry it onto the fork? Okay.
I think I got them too wide. Good. Get your hand on there now. All right, good. I'm going to pick up on right there. Let's get down. Hold up in there. Let me get down. Let me get in here. Ready? Not able to get anything on it.
Hold on, catch on there.
Leg got it.
I think there's a wheel back there. It's catching on the edge of that metal right there.
Yep, I think you're right.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Can you lift right there?
Gonna have
Ready?
to. Yeah.
There it is.
All right.
All right, that's bot.
You know what?
Now, pick it up and tilt
Slide
it back.
I need to get one of those straps.
Yeah.
Strap it.
Scratch.
Yep.
One of the yellow straps right there, Frank.
Look at that. Good call.
Oh man, look at that.
So as you can see, it got a little bit of damage through the move there.
Yeah,
I got a little bit of work to
where
do.
the
Yeah.
the furniture they had
That's
up
all right.
against it when they loaded the truck.
I got some refinishing on the other pieces in the living room to do, so I'll just add the piano to the list.
Hey, listen, man, if that thing starts to go, don't try to catch it. Just jump out of the way.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself. It's you hurting yourself.
Let them pick it up first, see what it's gonna do.
Yeah,
It might go one.
you hurting yourself isn't worth it.
Might break the strap.
That's what I was thinking. It might break that strap.
Let's keep our fingers crossed that it all goes smoothly here.
Back, though, before you do anything.
Yes, sir.
Look at that.
Winner.
Oh,
You got it.
Holy cow. Holy cow, they did it. I'm not sure what the game plan is.
Get it right in here.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a thing right now. Holy cow, this is gonna be Guinness Book status. Holy moly, if they pull this off, I owe them a lot of beer. Look at
Now he just backs up. He comes straight in, right?
Cody looks very serious right now.
Hello.
Look at that. I love it.
can't go with the tractor. You got the wrong tractor.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's right. It's like you're at Disneyland. You didn't even have to stand in line for the ride.
Holy cow. Whoa.
Take it up a little bit. Come on. Take it up a little bit. Come on.
That's how you move
Good work
the
with that
piano in the
right there.
south right there. Holy cow.
Slide it forward, right? We need to come back a little bit.
Oh, we just take your hands off. Take your hands off. You're doing good.
Yeah, it's going good.
Is
Just
he
slide
gonna
back
get through the door?
That I don't know.
Are we taking every door jam off the house tonight? Is that what's
Tear that one up too. Come on. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at that. I think it needs to come back.
Yeah, you need to go back sometime.
Piano fit no problem.
Yeah.
I think we got it. We got too much combined. I'll do it.
No. Gotta get the other side. Gotta get this side.
There it is. All right.
Now that's why I steer it this way. Okay. The steering wheel is on the other side.
See what happens. I think the hard part's over, but I don't want to jinx it.
Hold. Stand on this side. Yeah.
Did you see any of that with the tractor? It's pretty good.
Man, I'm gonna call him Magic Tractor Man. Change his name in the phone to Cody Magic Tractor Man.
Okay, we'll get right on that.
Not the piano.
The wheel.
Down there, we gotta pick the wheel.
Win! Nice! Joke right there. Okay, hold on, we'll push. Woo!
Hot damn.
Now where we going with this?
Living room.
Upstairs.
Upstairs, no straight.
Come on.
Upstairs.
We put the couch in the way.
Did we?
Yeah.
Well, sorry. That's my bad. We can move it. That was my fault.
That's how you do it.
That was my fault.
Okay, we finna lift. 1, 2, 3.
Pull.
Oh, your leg's in the way.
That's all right. You can run about feet anytime you want.
Nope, there we go.
Oh, there it is. We got the strap stuck.
That will
Holding it without telling you.
Oh.
Dang, you did it.
Okay. Run out there and give him some headlights.
All right, guys. So everything is kind of stacked everywhere right now. You should see my front porch. All the boxes are in there. It's dark in here because I don't have a lamp in here yet, but you can kind of see all the furniture just stacked in the living room. It's a mess. But that's all right. I got my work cut out for me for the next week or so.
I'm nervous about that one.
It's gonna take me a minute. They got the dresser in Frankie's room.
Hey, whiskey helps.
So as you can see, I am standing in front of a lot of boxes and a big empty trailer. They're gonna be coming to pick that up. But last night it was just too overwhelming with all the furniture kind of stacked inside the house when we unloaded that I decided to just go ahead and stack everything on the front porch. And I'm literally, it doesn't look like I've made progress, but I promise you I have. I just take one box in at a time or two boxes at a time and open them and put stuff away and get the empty boxes out. And I feel like it feels less overwhelming that way. So I want to talk about a couple things too. The unpacking here, those of you who have been following our journey from Southern California to Mississippi, I was talking about these big trailers and how I was worried about, I'd heard horror stories about people losing, you know, them losing their trailers and then, you know, kind of holding their stuff hostage. So I had talked about putting an Apple AirTag on in a piece of furniture. It totally worked, by the way. And I had somebody else actually chime in and comment on that video saying that it works. They've done it several times. It's a great idea. Do it. So for those of you that are considering that, it works. That was kind of a little like peace of mind. And also I will highly recommend U-Pack. If you are going a long distance or moving a lot of stuff, I highly recommend U-Pack. They don't know me from Eve other than the fact that I am a customer and used them. But I had a couple other people comment about them on a previous video where we were talking about the move, and also recommend them. But they were kind of not on the radar. Like I kind of had to dig to find them on the internet. Like I don't know if they're that well of a kept secret, you know, or if it's just that like, you know, U-Haul and Mayflower and all those people are just so far in the front from previous years of advertising that they're getting kind of smothered in your Google search maybe. But man, they busted their butts. We ended up needing another piece of a trailer and they busted their butts to get it to us before we had to leave. They busted their butts to get this one here on time because there was a little bit of a mix up since we added the other trailer later. Which was totally our fault, not theirs, but they busted their butts and still got this truck here on time so that we could get it unloaded on time for our purposes and our needs here. So that was, I highly recommend them. Everybody that I've talked to there and all of the drivers that have come by have been nothing but polite and sweet and bend over backwards to make your move as smooth as possible when you're already stressed and crazy and freaking out. So highly recommend calling U-Pack if you are moving. You've now seen the journey of us going across, and you know, so check out that video if you haven't, of our little bit of our journey from California to Mississippi. So one of the neighbors just went down the trail on a quad. It's exciting. It's super exciting. You know, now that we've landed and we're kind of getting settled in and we're meeting some people in town and everybody, I just have to say, like, I don't think any of us have ever been happier. Yes, I miss my friends, but honestly, I've been talking to them on the phone like every morning. It actually works out really well. By the time I get some of my chores done and stuff with the time difference, they're just getting up and calling me. And, you know, I sit and take a break and chat on the phone with them for a little bit. So it's actually been working out. I mean, granted, I still have a lot to do here, but it's not as bad as it looks. There's still a lot inside, like furniture that needs to be like moved into position, like upstairs mainly. The living room I've pretty much got to, not pretty much done. It's kind like the furniture's done mostly in the living room. But so far nothing's been, I did break one casserole dish in the transit that I've discovered so far, but it was like whatever. And everything else so far, there's a couple dings on some of the furniture. Nothing super major. It's furniture that I was already going to refinish, so I'm not really worried about it. It's furniture that I love, but I was going to refinish the top pieces anyway. So it's, you know, it's coming along. Like, we love it. We're just kind of getting settled in and situated and meeting people. We've tried a couple of the restaurants in town because I didn't have my cookware, so I haven't been cooking. And we haven't gone to the store yet, so there's that. We've met some people in town. Everybody's been very welcoming and very nice. And I mean, every night we've come home after, you know, unpacking and working around here, and we've gone and grabbed a bite to eat and come back. There's been does in the front yard. So it's, you know, we're loving it. I know a lot of people were saying too, really warning us about the heat and the humidity. It's pretty dang humid. We're expecting a big thunderstorm tonight. It's pretty humid right now. It's hot, but honestly, it's not bad. And I've been working in it too. What the heck was that? I don't know, some bug just landed on my finger and then flew away. But it's hot. I'm not, you know, I'm not wearing a parka, but it's not bad. Like, I know everybody was really worried. They're like, oh my God, you're not gonna be able to handle the humidity. You're not gonna know what to do. And I'm like, it's really not that bad. And it gets humid in San Diego. People don't realize, like, it gets humid in San Diego, especially the area that we lived in Ramona. It does get humid there. It's dry a lot of times, but it does occasionally get really humid and muggy. And we do have a lot of really weird little thunderstorms, and we get really high humidity during those times and it gets really hot. So it's not something that I'm not completely used to. Yes, this is a longer duration of it. Yes, this is maybe a little bit more intense, but it's not bad. And I've been moving furniture and I've been unpacking boxes. So I just want to say, like, thank you guys for the warning, but this Southern California girl is doing just fine in Mississippi. I am adjusting. So that is my tip for you guys. If you're going to be moving, so I just like left turn there. My brain's a little left turn today. The AirPod thing was a good idea. Other people vouched for it as well, said it was a good idea. And if you're moving, I highly recommend U-Pack. Like, I gotta say again, they really went above and beyond. It's a great freight system through ABF, and it really is great. I highly recommend. But just so there's all my sad patio furniture from the pool, just sitting in the front yard. I'm gonna move it in the back where we're gonna have the barbecue and stuff, but for now it's kind of just chilling out here. So we'll see. I might end up moving some of it out here to the patio once I don't have boxes out here, because I wouldn't mind having a beer out here on the patio or a sweet tea or something. So, all right, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Make sure you keep checking back. We've got lots of projects coming up once we get all settled in, and I can't wait to show you more of the property. And as we start acquiring animals, and well, first we got to build things to put the animals in, but we got some stuff happening. You're not going to believe what's going on.